welcome to Wrestle Talk with Arabbidb3aver. It's me, your host, the elusive Arabbidb3aver, and joining me today is none other than Princess Lady K, and the American Diesel Dump Truk is here as well. Truck, how are you all doing tonight?
I'm good, brother. How you doing?
I'm doing good, Princess Lady K.
Hello.
How you doing, Miss K?
Good. How are you?
I'm here. I'm excited.
Well, Truck, we're very excited. There's been a lot of things that has happened the last couple months. A lot of stuff that's happened. You've been at SNU, you've been at Tennessee Championship. I mean, you've been all over the place. You've been at TAP. You have made a big name for yourself in North Carolina and Tennessee, and you're trying to advance your career in such a way that you're moving in the right direction, I believe now. You've had a couple hiccups along the way. You got involved with some people that let's just say you weren't savior material, but you've made a big change there, and it seems like it turned out for the better. Would you like to talk?
It's turned out for so much better. For those that don't know, we kicked it out of Tennessee, come back down toward North Carolina, and it's been great ever since. It's like you said, we cut off a lot of excess, unneeded weight. We hooked up with the right kind of people that we got with down here, and it's a beautiful thing. I love it.
Well, I'm glad to see you doing good finally, and that you're not being treated like somebody's secondhand baggage claim boy. And you've been doing extremely well, especially at SNU. I mean, my God, you guys have been holding it together down there.
Yeah.
I see you on the rise. I mean, you're on the rise. You're moving up, Truck, and tell us a little bit about it. Tell us about what's been going on at SNU, what's been going on at TAP. How you
Right
been?
now at SNU, you are looking at the only ever in, I don't know in independent wrestling history, but I know in SNU history, I am a single tag team champion. Like, I don't have a tag team partner. I am the tag team champions. And I've been running that way for the past, I'd say, 4 or 5 months. And SNU is getting big. I mean, every show just keeps getting bigger and bigger. We having big names like Audrey Allen, Savannah Evans is supposed to be coming. That's just like 2 of the one, and plus your boy Dump Truck gonna be there, of course.
Of course. Plus, you had some old little person that you used to tag team with. It looks like you've kicked him to the curb, and you're doing so well by yourself. And that man that hit you with a TV a couple months ago, made you concussed, made you forget about who you were for a little bit in Squeaks the Clown.
Yeah, I had to get rid of the circus part of my life. I mean, it's enough circus in my life with Jesse, but I had to kick the clown off to the curb, let him do his own thing, me do my own thing. I mean, who knows? Maybe one day down the road, somebody will need some ice cream. But right now, I think both of us are doing the best we can, the best we've been doing in a while.
Well, you've been doing great, and you've got a lot of upcoming events, including one that's going to be taking place at 2561 Hobbs Road in Louisville, Tennessee. It's going to be Friday, October 17th at 7 p.m. for TPW. Friday Night Fright is going to be taken there. It's going to be Rabbi's Revenge, and it looks like the card is stacked for that show, Truck.
Oh, I mean, yeah, it is. You're going to have me. I'm going up against Eli Green. You're going to have Javen Myra Jr. there. Hunter Wolf's supposed to be there. Santiago is going to be there. There's just a plethora of good talent from Tennessee to North Carolina coming to Louisville, Tennessee on Friday, October 17th. And I think the show starts at 7 p.m. Doors open at 5:30, 6:30.
I think it's 6:30 p.m. The show's going to be at 7 p.m. and it's going to be $10 at the door for general admission is what's going to be there. And you've got all sorts of people going to be there. Hunter Wolf is scheduled to be there. Like you said, Jamie Meyer Jr. is going to be there. Santiago's going to be there. The Glitz in the Matrix, Get 'em Kilgore is going to be there.
Kilgore's going to be there.
Matthew Oliver Peppercorn is going to be there. The Cadillac Cowboy himself is going to be there. And you, the American Diesel Dump Truck, is going to be there. And it's going to be a banger, to say the least, Truck.
Yes, it
And
is.
like you said, I know you got some words for your opponent. I know you've got some special words coming out there for your opponent. So just get it out
Eli
of the way.
Green, man. I'm here to tell you, brother. You know what kind of crap I went through the last time we was in Louisville, Tennessee. The crap I had to go through with Pac-Man, David Myers Jr. And see, it's like I told you, brother, this ain't gonna be personal. It's business. But you're just gonna be on the wrong end of me going back and getting what I want, and that's revenge on Myra Jr. I'm gonna fold that little boy up like an old pretzel when I'm done. See, we've got heat from the promotion that is not to be named. With me and Myra got heat because of him and his big buffed up brother jumping on me and everything like that. See, I'm like an elephant. I don't forget. Eli Green, you're just gonna have to suffer, brother. But when we're done, we'll get up. I'll shake your hand and we'll go on about our business. But Javen Myra Jr., you better beware because the dump truck is not far behind you, baby.
Now, Dump Truck, does this have to do with your terrifying experience that you had with Javen Myra Jr.?
Probably so. It's just Javen Myra Jr. and then Javen. It just I can't let that stuff go from Newport.
Well, let's talk about it for just a few minutes. I know you really don't want to, but we've got fans on here who have no idea what has gone on, what's happened in the past, and just speak about that experience for a little bit and what's happened.
People know I'm a big boy, and I try my best to do what I'm supposed to, how I'm supposed to, try to be good. Scout's honor. And I looked it up. This is the right thing to do it. Scout's honor. I'm a good boy. I'm a good man. But then you got these crooked people like Javen Myra and Javen Myra Jr. that come into this business and try to just take it over thinking it's all for them when I worked my tail off to get where I'm at and get where I want to be. And I'm sick of it getting took from me. Sick and tired. So Javen Myra and Javen Myra Jr. Sorry, I got excited.
That's okay.
Whenever they see dump truck next, it's gonna be a bad day.
Well, Dump Truck, it sounds like you don't think that Javen Myra and Javen Myra Jr. deserve the spotlight that they've gotten here in recent days. And do you think that that's coming from a place of hurt and pain and working your tail off to be who you are and what you're supposed to be, and then just watching people get handed stuff as soon as they come through the door?
Yeah, I think they get handed stuff because of the way they look. Because I'll be the first one to admit, and I'm gonna take these words from a very, very genius of a man in this business. My belly may be a little bit big, my hiney may be a little bit big, but I'm a bad man, and independent wrestling knows it. I've worked my tail off, blood, sweat, tears, almost 14 years in this business to get where I'm at. And then for somebody just to walk in on how they look because they're kind of chiseled around here and around in here. They ain't got no belly. They got abs and all that kind of stuff. They just walk in and they're like, you know what? You look good on the front of our posters. Bam, here's a title. Bam, here's more money. Let's push you and forget everybody else is trying to work their ass off and get somewhere in this business. That's what I don't like. And it's not just in Jamie Myra Jr. and Jamie Myra. It's other people. It's independent wrestling, period. It's all over the place. And Dump Truck is here to put an end to that kind of discrimination because I'm telling you, God, I love this business. And I will die for this business. But I'm not going to sit back and be pushed to the side anymore. I made that choice when I came back to North Carolina, and that's why Dump Truck is keep going, 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 going. And I'm not going to stop till I get to the top.
Well, speaking about getting to the top, there's another promotion that you're going to be a part of Saturday, November 1st, 2025. The doors will be opening at 4 p.m. The bell time is going to be at 5 p.m. And this one's going to be World Wrestling Athletes. Let's talk about it for a little bit.
Yeah, that's going to be at Gastonia, North Carolina at the VFW. And like you said, it's going to be at 5 o'clock. It's going to, I think, matter of fact, I think they need a little bit of ice cream there in Gastonia that day.
I'd say you're right, to be honest with you.
Me and Squeaks are going to come together one more time and show people why we were one of the best tag teams out there. One of the most over tag teams out there.
And that's going to be $15 for adults. 12 and under are free. And that's going to be at 3250 West Franklin Boulevard in Gastonia, North Carolina at the VFW. And guys, that's going to be a great time. And if you didn't see it on the flyer, you also have the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Jackson is going to be there dancing all over that ring as well.
Yep.
And as you mentioned, Squeaks the Clown is going to be there. And then you've got somebody very special who's in the middle there, a nice little lady. Talk about that for a second.
Yes, my girl Jessie's going to be there. And then, and Evilise. Yes, Evilise is going to be out there doing a meet and greet. And, yeah, it's going to be a lot of action there.
Absolutely, it definitely wheel truck. Brandon Moore keeps asking me to ask you about his movie, this movie that's going to be coming up. He's got a movie terrier, a movie trailer that's going to be coming up.
Okay. I'm glad he's trying to be Steven Spielberg.
This is what he says. He says, please ask him about his experience with the Terrier movie.
Oh, the Terrifier. When we first moved to Tennessee, we were staying with Brandon Moore. And he knows that I don't do scary movies. I don't do clowns. I don't do none of that. Well, I had never seen the Terrifier or Art the Clown. I knew nothing about it. Well, he made me sit there and watch all three of them. And I didn't sleep at all. I couldn't. That's some of the goriest, nastiest movies I have ever seen in my life. And I just do not understand what people get out of watching them.
Well, I think it's kind of interesting that to try to help you get rid of your agoraphobia, the fear of clowns, for those of you that don't know what it is,
They keep throwing them in my face.
Clown for a period of time. They kept you with him.
Yeah.
They were trying to change your opinion.
What they were trying to do is give me a stroke. That's what they're trying to do.
Brandon says he loves you, but still,
I love you too, brother.
I mean, it's kind of interesting to see that they were tagging you with Squeaks the Clown for a long period of time there, almost a whole year and a half that you tagged with him, and you all were traveling all over the place together. What was the scariest part of that? Was it when he put his clown suit on, when he put his paint on, when he took his paint off?
He's even scarier with the paint off.
I can believe that.
I've seen Squeaks. Well, I mean, I used to live with the boy, so I mean, I've seen him all the time without his face paint. But like the first time I ever seen him without the face paint, that's a scary sight. It really is.
Now you're killing the illusion because he always says he has his paint on every day.
He forgot to put it on that day I seen him. He needs to keep it on every day. Maybe that's what he meant to say.
Truck, that's what people love about you is you're just honest and you don't mind saying what you really think or what you're feeling at the time. And
I mean, if you're not going to be honest, then what's the point of even opening your mouth?
that's
That's what
very
my daddy used to always tell me.
That's very true. And on November 15th, you're going to be at Wages of War right there in Gastonia, North Carolina, 3250 North Franklin Boulevard in Gastonia, North Carolina for AWS.
Yeah, that's going to be a joint show with AWS and SNEW with Snoop. And I've got it under good authority that I'm either wrestling in a tag match or I will be wrestling for the AWS heavyweight title.
A heavyweight title shot for Truck?
A heavyweight title shot.
Truck. That's like the biggest thing that could happen to you in your career.
I've had matches. I've had a couple matches here, and they fell in my favor. And I do believe I have a number one contendership match coming, and I do believe it's going to be November 15th in Gastonia, North Carolina, at the VFW.
Things have really turned around for you, Truck, in such a big way in such a short period of time. I think it's because of the mindset that you had of not being anybody's baggage boy anymore, not being anybody's butt of their jokes anymore, and that you take this business extremely seriously. And I think that's why it's turning around for you in such the way it is. Not only that, but at Wages of War, if you're getting a title match, Truck, you better come home with that thing.
I know that's right. If I get a title match, I'm definitely coming home with it. I'm going to do everything in my power to come home with it.
Absolutely, you will. And I do believe that there's some other promotions out here that might be looking to get a hold of the Truck in days to come. But before we get there, Truck, let's talk about this. See, so tell us about your journey. What's your goals in life and where do you want to be in the wrestling business? And this is one of the big ones. I'm pretty sure of it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've been contemplating because I've got more years behind me than I do in front of me. I'll be 48 years old in January. I've done a lot in this business, but I want to do a lot more. Currently, I know people's gonna be like, he's not doing that. I'm currently running for president on an open ballot, and our goal is to wrestle and visit all 50 states before voting day in 2028. So we've already started the campaign, and we've been to South Carolina, North Carolina, Tennessee, Kentucky, and we're in Georgia, and we're gonna try for the rest of them. And I want to make independent wrestling better, not just for me, for everybody that comes into this business.
Now, Truck, let me get this straight. Just to clarify, you're running for presidents of these here United States.
Yeah.
Not just president of independent wrestling in the United States.
I'm running for United States.
So you've met some qualifications already. You got to be over the age of 34. You got to be a United States citizen. You also have to be very well addressed and very well spoken. You've got that. But you got to be able to travel to some places that you don't normally would want to go to.
Yeah.
Are you willing to go to those places like California and Michigan and North Carolina, which you're already in North Carolina? But
yeah,
you know where I'm going with this? You got to be able to go to those places where people aren't going to like you. How are you going to fare?
Oh, people love me in California. I've already talked to people over in Cali. I've talked to people in Texas, Colorado. I've talked to just about one or two people in as many states as I can, and like tried to touch fingers with people and everything. And Truck is loved all over the United States, and even across the pond in the UK, in London, in Paris. Truck is loved. That's why we're working on getting our passports so Truck can go visit those people across the pond. Go see these people in Paris. Go see these people in the UK and let them know that Truck appreciates them and loves them just as much as they love me.
Chuck, that's a big pill to swallow that you're going to be running for president of the United States. What would be the one main thing on your campaign that you would promise that would come true to the American people?
I would legalize medical marijuana.
That's very interesting.
And make sure that before it's legalized and before they can put a hand on it, they are educated on the right uses of it. Which plant goes or which strain does better for what's ailing you. Not just to get you high, not just to make you happy, but to help you get healthier and just be a better all around person.
Well, Chuck, there's a lot of medicines right now that have been banned, that have been taken away and have been scheduled and added to certain lists that we can't get a hold of anymore. And that's a very big issue for a lot of people because there's a lot of people who want to see something like that actually happen and take place. So I think that that's a good place for you to start if you were going to start.
I really want to get rid of all these man-made pills and stuff because all that stuff ain't doing nothing but killing people.
It's running people in a circle, Truck, and you got to think about it in the business that you're in. How many people have died within the past 15 years from overdoses and from being put on painkillers, and then they can never get off of them and they hurt themselves? I mean, there's a lot of big names that come to mind. There's a lot of people who hurt other people in the process of addiction because they couldn't get themselves free and clear and keep themselves in a straight mind to do that long enough. So I could understand where you're coming from there. So that's a big ask for you to run to all these states. It's a big ask for you to go across the pond. It's a big ask for you to try to put yourself in the public eye like that. But there's scrutiny that comes with it too. As you see with our current president, there's a lot of scrutiny under our current president for the way that he feels about things and how he reacts to things. People don't really see him as the best person. What would you say to those that are naysayers to you and have dirt on you? Because it's going to come out of the woodwork.
Oh, there's going to be plenty. And see, me and Jesse sat down and talked about this when we decided that this is what I wanted to do. That she said that there's going to be a lot of negative stuff come out about you. Your past is going to come, and I'm not going to lie. I have a past. You know what I mean? And I'm not proud of it. But I've lived up and learned from those past mistakes. Those past mistakes is what made me the man I am today. And if I have to go through those past mistakes to show the people that I've learned from those past mistakes, then that's what I'm going to have to do.
Well, there's a man who says you're lucky enough that he's not old enough to run against you, and that's Mr. Hunter Wolf. Do you have any fears there?
No, I'm not. I'm not fearing that. I'm not fearing that. And I thought he would be old enough. I didn't know he was that young. I thought he was way older.
Truck, one thing I'd be concerned about is you're going to have to wear a suit in front of people. Do you think you could do that for a long period?
Yeah, I could make that look good. I mean, I'd have to go out to the nearest tarp place, but I could get them to make me something.
Absolutely, you could.
I could see me wearing one of the shiny blue suits.
100%. Now, we know that you've got plans in 2028 to run for presidency, but right here, we've got plans for you coming up. None other than October 25th, 2025 at TCW Championship, where Bodie is going to be taking on the Peterbilt himself, the American Diesel Dump Truk. And that's going to be an excellent time going forward right there.
I am so excited about this show.
Talk about the truck.
Shelby City Park, it's historic. Shelby City Park's pretty much where Ric Flair made his name. That's where Ricky Morton and Robert Gibson won the NWA tag team titles for the first time. Tully Blanchard and Arn Anderson's been out there and done a bunch of stuff. The Midnight Express, Iron Sheik, Hulk Hogan. I mean, there's been a plethora of names from our past that's been out to Shelby City Park and come the 25th. And it's going to be Bodie versus Peterbilt. That's not me. Peterbilt's a whole nother person. But that's going to be a good match. I'm taking on Brian Thrill. He's used to be in Ring of Honor, New Japan, NWA. He's been all over the world. I met Brian Thrill probably about 5, maybe 6 years ago, and me and him clicked. We was at a promotion in Gastonia, and we met and we clicked. He took me under his wing. I mean, we stayed friends and everything. But yeah, they stuff I want at Top Championship Wrestling, and which is the TCW heavyweight title, which Bodie has right now. I want that belt.
Well, Truck, there's a lot of people that are on this card that are also in your way. I mean, Lazarus Black's there. Robert Mack is there. Brino Alley is there. You know, Paul Kane's going to be there. Scotty Claymore's going to be there. Jet Morris, JC Wolf, Brian Thrill, as you've already mentioned. I mean, there's a lot of people standing in your way at TCW. What is your plan to get to the front of the line and to get that championship?
Joseph, I'm a dump truck. I will mow right through them. I have a big grill and a big grill protector, and I'm going to mow right through them. And then when I load them up in the back, I'll take them off, dump them off a cliff, and then I'll be standing there by myself, Top Championship Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. Because this is my year. 2026 is going to be Dump Truck's year. And from now on, it's going to be Dump Truck's time. It's my time. I've waited long enough. I've been people's baggage holders and followers and all that long enough. It's time for me to lead.
Absolutely, Dump Truck. I believe so. Now, Kasara, it looked like you were going to say something there for a second. What did you have on your mind?
I think he can do it.
She believes in you, Truck. I think you've got a lot of people who believe in you. I
appreciate that.
We love you.
I think the only one that does it is none other than Hunter Wolf. I think that he's still a little bit jealous. He said that he still got video of him throwing you around like a rag doll.
Yeah, because that's all I wanted was uppies. All I wanted was a big hug. And he just throws me around like I'm a loaf of bread.
Could be because he's a powerlifting champion, though, Truck.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to stay on his good side.
Is there a good side of Hunter Wolf?
He don't want you to know, but I've seen
it. I believe you, Truck.
He tries to hide it, but I've seen it.
Christian Lee said there should be a match between you and Hunter Wolf, and the winner should run for president.
We've already had that match, and I'm still running for president.
Well, you would have to wait for Hunter to get old enough.
That's right.
I know, right?
Years.
I don't have that much time left.
Well, Truck, it seems like you've got a lot going on, especially moving forward. And I know coming soon, next year, not only you, but the Diamond Jesse has something very special planned in January of 2025. Is that correct?
Yeah, 2026.
2026. Yes, I'm sorry, January 31st, 2026. Let me correct myself.
Yeah, and matter of fact, this isn't me. That's not me. It's all Jessie. She wanted to do this. I asked her if she was sure. She said, "Baby, I think I can do it." And she's been off to the races. And that's it, y'all. January 2026, 31st, the first official show of Gemstone Championship Wrestling, Icebreaker. And man, I'm telling you, the work she's put in, the talent that she's trying to book. Oh my God, I wish I could tell some of the talent, but I'm not going to do that because she'd snap my neck in half.
Just from what
But,
she's told me, it sounds like it's going to be a phenomenal one.
oh my God.
Come
It
on,
is
you
going
got
to be
secrets and you're
I
not
do
great.
have
telling us?
secrets.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, she threatened me with death, so I'm not going to say anything.
Well, it's supposedly a joint show that's going to be taking place, and it's right here on the flyer, a joint show with SNEW, SNEEW. That's See No Evil Wrestling in Gastonia, North Carolina at the VFW. That's 3250 West Franklin Boulevard in Gastonia, North Carolina. It says the doors are going to be opening at 4:30 p.m. The bell time for this is going to start at 5:30 p.m. Tickets are going to be $10 at the door. There is discounted tickets available on Ticket Leap for only $8. And if you scan that QR code at the bottom, if you guys can see it and can scan that QR code at the bottom, you will be entered to get those tickets. So you might want to do that right now. Get your tickets, become available for January 31st, 2026, when the American Diesel Dump Truck will be at Jesse's side, right beside the most powerful lady in professional wrestling, the gemstone herself, the Diamond Jessie. Now, Truck.
Yes, sir.
We know that you're going to be a part of SNEW that day.
Yes,
Any
I am.
conflict there that's going to be happening?
There's no telling. I mean, I may try to even take the SNEW heavyweight title. Because
big ass right
last time I was at SNEW, I wrestled a certain Power Ranger. And stuff didn't work out to my advantage. He got over on me. So I'm going back for revenge. And then I might even just take all the titles at SNEW. I'm already the tag team champion.
Well, we know you're the tag team champion. You had a little bit of a debacle there and ended up winning both those titles by yourself. And you've been holding them up with pride for the last couple months. Mm-hmm. And not only pride, but you've been doing a very disservice to the tag team titles themselves by you being the only tag team title. You're showing that you don't need another partner to win in order to keep those titles. And I think that SNEW's had it wrong all along when all you needed was a American Diesel Dump Truck to do it for you.
That's right. I've tried to tell them. So now it's up to me to show them now. I've been running with them tag titles. So now I'm going in and I'm going to take the heavyweight title and I'm going to show them what a heavyweight champion should really look like.
Now, there's a little lady in here who was over in England just a few weeks ago, and she's come in and said, Truck should have every title in the country, and that's Miss Tess Warren.
That's my baby sister. I love her. I love you, Tess, and I miss you, baby girl. Thank you. Tess Warren, she is killing it over there in the UK.
She really is.
I could not be more proud of her. It makes my heart feel good to see good stuff like that happening to her. She deserves it.
Well, you know, she's been through a lot here in the United States herself, and she's went through a bunch of stuff. And for her to link up with the right people and to help her out in the right promotions and to get it to where she can make good money doing what she loves to do and wanting to do all the time, I think it speaks volumes, Truck. And I think that's one of the things that you're going to do as president. You're going to make independent wrestling great again coming in 2028. So I think that that's one of the big things that's on the list is independent wrestlers. If they're worth the money, they should be paid the money, and there should be a standard across the board that everybody gets paid instead of just that $2 hot dog handshake and
that stuff don't. Some of these promotions don't even give you a hot dog, and they won't even give you a handshake.
Yeah, that's very true.
They tell you, okay, you're done with your match, go sell your merch. There's where you make your money. See, that's not the way to do it.
Oh, I agree. I couldn't agree with you more. Now, there is money to be made in merchandise. We both know that. If you take it places, you can do some good stuff there.
You could do a whole nother show on Dump Truck's merch table. I went. You seen when me and you first met. You seen how little my merch table was.
Oh yeah,
y'all. I have got 3 6-foot tables. that I have to use for all my merch, and we still don't get everything out.
Right.
I mean, it's huge. The merch table has got ridiculous. It's crazy, and I love it. People coming by my coffee mugs, my honey. I've got hot honey. I've got whipped honey, and it's from my family, from my real family. And people are sitting at shows with, they'll get chicken fingers from the concessions, and they'll open my honey and sit there and watch wrestling and eat my honey.
Yeah, they will.
I think it's crazy how everything's just been like falling right into place of how I pictured everything, and I'm loving it.
Well, one of the biggest things here is we were mentioning merch earlier. We know that merch sells by itself, but you have a special lady with you all the time that helps you sell merchandise, and she does it all the time at Just Mindful Creations. And I mean, we're going to use this picture here because it's got your big USA tour for Track Time USA, educate the people on America, the healing properties of cannabis, wrestle with at least once on all 50 states is what you're saying. Bring America back to the United States and be the union that it's supposed to be. Then $, you can send it for Truck's merch, and you can do Jesse's Mindful Creations all here for all campaign donations directly down there. But you need to check out Jesse's Mindful Creations as well, because that lady is on fire with stuff. She makes some really, really good stuff. She makes some awesome stuff.
And now we're back in the kitchen, and she can bake and stuff now.
Oh yeah.
So it's fixing to get even crazier. And I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I said I wasn't gonna do it because I didn't want to get her head big. But if it wasn't for Jesse, I don't know what Truck would do. Truck wouldn't make all the money that he does. Truck wouldn't be out there like he is because Jesse works her ass off. And excuse my French, but I mean, she does. She works her tail off from sun up to sundown, getting merch together, making sure gear's all together, our pre-orders, our orders that need to be mailed out. And that, I mean, she's everything. Posters, all kind of stuff. If it wasn't for Jesse, then all this couldn't be possible. All I do is look pretty and get in the ring. That's all I do. She does the rest. She does the hard part.
Speaking of that, we've got her page up here for marketing and coordinating and spiritual healing services that's available to her. It's Jesse's Mindful Creation on Facebook is how you find her directly right here. And if you guys want any of that good merchandise he's talking about, and you guys want any of those good recipes or anything, you give her a shout out right here. You can also be able to make sure that you get that QR code for the icebreaker that's going to be taking place none other than January 31st, 2026, right there in Gastonia, North Carolina at the VFW. You definitely want to check her out. And look, these are just some of the things that she does, some of these pictures that are up here on her Facebook page. You definitely want to check it out. And she's all over the place with stuff. She's doing stuff all the time to help the American Diesel Dump Truck, to help them get their money straight, and to keep y'all in merchandise, keep y'all in food, and to keep y'all in clothing all the time. You definitely want to check her out, Jesse's Mindful Creations, right there on Facebook. And Truck, before we go, we always
still hear me?
You know it. So if anybody out here is watching the American Diesel Dump Truck for the first time and they want to learn how to book you, how can they do it, sir? Are you there, Truck? All right, we've got some technical difficulties. We'll be right back with Truck. He will be coming right back on with us. Give us just a second.
What's going on?
Truck, you there? Gotcha. Are you back? I can see you, Truck. Can you see me? Truck, can you hear me, buddy? I do apologize. We've lost the American Diesel Dump Truck. We will have him back shortly. Let me send him a new link in here. Let me get him a new link set up, and we'll get him right back in here for you guys. I do apologize about this, so please give me just a second to get over here to get to it. and we'll get him set right back up in here for you guys. Da, 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 da. I hope everybody is doing good. Here he comes right here.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, I sure can. Okay.
All right.
I don't know what happened, but
that's okay. The last question I asked you is there's always new people that come in and watch this show that don't know who you are, don't know how to book you, don't know how to get in touch with you. How is the best way that they can get in touch with you, the American Diesel Dump Truck, if they want to get you on a show?
They can go on my Facebook, American Diesel Dump Truck, TikTok, American Diesel Dump Truck, YouTube, the American Diesel Dump Truck. I have a thing called, I don't know if y'all heard of it, the Flip. It's kind of like the TikTok, but like you debate and everything. The American Diesel Dump Truck. I have an Instagram, the American Diesel Dump Truck. And you can get in touch with me through Jesse's Mindful Creations. Yeah. And if you want to book me, all you do is just get in touch with Jessie. She handles all the booking stuff, and we'll rock and roll.
And your email is still theamericandiesel@gmail.com. Is that correct altogether? The American Diesel at gmail.com. Let me put that up on the screen for you guys to see that. He's from Hickory, North Carolina, and there it is right there for you guys, the American Diesel at gmail.com if you guys want to get in touch with him, or you can go to Jesse's Mindful Creation, get in touch with the Diamond, Jessie herself, to get both of them involved in your show. And you definitely want these guys to be a part of your show wherever they go. These two are some of the most entertaining and some of the best people you will meet in your life in the wrestling business. The American Diesel Dump Truck and the Diamond, Jessie herself, will definitely be there for you in a pinch if you need them. So, Truck, one last question for you tonight.
All right.
You ready?
Yeah.
Waffle House order, baby. What's your Waffle House order?
My Waffle House order? Well, since I've been back in the gym and all that stuff, it's probably going to be grilled chicken, double hash browns, Captain Country.
That's awesome. Thank you so much tonight, Truck, for coming on. And
thank y'all for having me.
Real quick, let's go over this. If you want to get a hold of the American Diesel Dump Truck, you do it directly right here one more time at theamericandiesel@gmail.com. You can also follow them right there at YouTube at Christopher Thompson 7178. You can follow him at TikTok at American.diesel.dump truck is how you can get a hold of him right here. And remember, guys, he's got over 14 years experience in the business, 12 years experience currently running inside here. You want to book him today for all your shows, all your needs. Not only him, but the Diamond Jessie as well through Jesse's Mindful Creations. Come on through. Next time you see him, he may be holding a world championship, or he could be the president of the United States. You never know. The American Diesel Dump Truck. I am the Arabbidb3aver, Joseph Hughes, and Princess Lady K is sitting across from me. Any last words?
I just want to thank y'all for having me. I appreciate it. It's been a while, and it's good to see the both of you. And for y'all out there, y'all ain't seen the last of me. We just getting started. So look up Dump Truck, find me wherever you're at. Find a show I'm on. If not just me, find an independent wrestling show. Support independent wrestling wherever you are. Because that's what's important. Find that show. And I love you.
Love you too, buddy. Princess Lady K, any last words tonight?
We love you. Miss ya.
We do. Thank you guys so much for having us back. Thank you for welcoming us back with open arms into your home and for the inaugural show of Wrestle Talk with Arabbidb3aver. And in the days to come, we'll be doing a little bit more news and also some upcoming events for the world of wrestling. And we're going to have very few interviews going into the new year. And then after the new year, we'll start picking that back up. So definitely check us out each and every week right here on Facebook Live, on twitch.tv/Arabbidb3aver, on Rumble at Arabbidb3aver, or wherever you get this at YouTube, Nerdy Gaming with Arabbidb3aver132. We'd love to have you come in and join us anytime that you're available. Thank you, guys. American Diesel Dump Truck, the Diamond Jessie, thank you all so much for being here tonight. I appreciate both of you all for being here and both of you all for taking care of us at Wrestle Talk with Arabbidb3aver. And we would love to see you January 31st up there in Gastonia, North Carolina.
Yeah, y'all come on out.
Absolutely. Thank you guys so much. And y'all have a wonderful night out there in the world of wrestling. And remember, you all heard it here first on Wrestle Talk with Arabbidb3aver. Bye, guys.